Hello, I'm sick, tired, and I have a headache, but I wanted to talk to you guys about uh, like more in detail of what it takes to like become a stranger to your habits, to like who you are at this moment if you want to change who you are or like change something in particular in your life that's been kind of holding you back. So one example that I have is that um, I wasn't great at school ever. I don't think I was in a place where, in a situation in my life as a kid to like just excel in school. But uh, when I was 23, I decided I wanted to go to college. At that moment, I was just like working at restaurant jobs or like art gallery jobs because I love art. Um, and but I wanted to do something different. So um, to do this, I needed to take an exam and to see what level of like math, English, and like history that I'm in, and like writing and stuff. So when I took the exam, I felt like the English and math section. Uh, English when it comes to like writing level. So uh, the college at the time told me that if I want to start school, I needed to take like remedial classes. So it I think it was like six different courses that I needed to take. So it was like it was a full year of a semester of like remedial classes to like start as a freshman in college, right? So uh, it took a lot of effort and a lot of time to do these remedial classes for me to be able to like just start as a freshman, right? But I think that is like the part that uh, is important when it comes to changing, because sometimes it's not always going to be easy, and sometimes there's a lot of work behind it that needs to happen uh, for that change to happen, or for this goal or this desire to just come to fruition, right? So I did that. So I took the courses, and I got my level up to like freshman college level math and writing. So um, even though it took a lot of time, uh, it was the work that I needed to happen, right? So that was one thing that I wanted to share about changing. Uh, it does take work, and it's not always easy. Um, yeah, I hope that helps. And I think if you're watching this, maybe you're in a similar position where like you're trying to change or you're going through a lot and you kind of feel stuck. And sometimes that's what it means, like taking the first step. And even though it's going to take a lot of work, it's worth it. And uh, it's needed. It's needed to change, right? Um, I think I'm in a very similar place right now, in where like I wanna like kind of transform myself again. I go through these layers of like people that I need to become uh, to like just move my life forward, right? Uh, and I hope you guys do too. If you're watching this, maybe you do, and because because I think if you're just staying the same since like high school, I don't think that's a very exciting life, you know. I think there's more to it, and changing is like what keeps life going, and it makes things exciting. So we actually went to a trip to Mexico, Mexico City. It's an amazing city. A lot of people, and I found that like compared to Houston, you interact more with people simply because like the city is walkable, and like you're walking everywhere, right? Like you could walk to the grocery store, to restaurants, cafes, and pharmacies. Just everything is walkable. And like compared to Houston, where like everything you have to drive through, sorry, you got to drive to it. So there's not a lot of like human contact unless like you're honking at someone or like staring at someone through your car window. So um, that was interesting, and it kind of is a lot of change. And in my mind, it takes a lot to like process all that information and like seeing all these things that happen and like all the noise uh, that I'm not used to, simply because like I'm in the car with my AC and like the windows are up. I'm not really used to that city noise, and it's different. Um, but it's cool, and I love that city. Um, but yeah, I think that's it for this one. Uh, and yeah, this video is just much more of me just talking to you guys, or talking to this one person that uh, I could help somehow. And no script, just talking. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.